What's going on, guys? My name is Ryan Snaadt, it rhymes with odd, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how to find the perfect song to edit your videos to, whether it's a cinematic sequence, a wedding video, a corporate film, whatever it is. Finding music is a really tough thing that a lot of people spend a lot of hours and time and days sometimes even looking for music. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you how I find my music to make sure that you're optimizing your time and getting the right song in post so you can actually make a really, really sick edit. Music these days is a very underrated thing when it comes to videos. If you have a really compelling song mixed in with good sound engineering, it can make a video stand out quite a bit from the rest. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can use a music licensing site to track down the exact song that you want in about 10 minutes or less. License it, get it in your project, and get editing right away. And these days, music licensing is getting very commonplace, so there's a lot of great options out there for people like us that are trying to find quality music without breaking the bank. Options are Epidemic Sound, Artlist, as well as Soundstripe, and some other different ones out there. If you've never heard of Soundstripe before, I will link up in the card above this video the video that I did to review that software compared to some of the other competitors out there. It's my personal favorite, so that's the one I'm going to use to demo in today's video. So let's get into it. You're going to go into the song area, go to the songs, and search whichever type of filter that you're looking for. Most of these sites have a search feature where you can go in and track down the exact kind of mood or genre or type of instrument that you're looking for. The best place to start with when you're going for this type of a search is to go with the mood or the emotion that you want to get. Just look at the footage that you're looking at and kind of think in your mind, what type of song, what type of emotion do I want to display in this? Even if it's just a corporate gig or something like that, there is music that fits that type of genre very, very well. For this example, we're gonna go with a fitness edit and something upbeat, something like rock, something with a good drop. So the first thing I'm gonna look for is something powerful, aggressive, something that's gonna kind of get your emotion going, get your blood pumping. So we'll search through that type of stuff, try and track down some different things there. A lot of people will try to put together their Premiere Pro timeline and then try and throw a song in afterwards, but I like to work from the music up. So you start with the music, then the sound effects, then you go in and then build your timeline out that way. I found this is the most successful way to do it, and I get a lot of editor's block if I don't have a very good song to edit to or I don't have a song at all, because I can't visualize and imagine how it's gonna end up at the end. So this is gonna be the first step that you do in your video editing process. Import all your clips into Premiere Pro or whichever editing software you're using, then go straight to Soundstripe, put in the search that you're looking for with the genre or the type of music that you'd like to fit for the project, and then start poking around some different things. So what I'll do is I'll sample a couple different things, find things that I like, and then build a custom playlist with that. So then you build that playlist, and then you put the samples in there that you like, download all of them locally to your computer, and then plug in which ones you like and see which ones would fit well with the song. And then I'll see if it fits in the edit that way. And usually within about 5 to 10 minutes, I can find a song that I think would fit really, really well. Then you're gonna go to the license function, license it for your song, download it to your computer, and then pop it in your editing program. A good pro tip here is to mix and match some songs together. So right as the music's revving up into the chorus, I'll use that, and then it usually flows into the outro, so it's a nice, calm transition that way. The good thing about Soundstripe is there are staff curated playlists, so if you don't want to even search for the genre, you just want to look at some of the playlists that people have put together, you can do that and try and find a song that way. That's a really quick way to do that. In addition to the staff curated playlists, I really recommend you make your own playlist. So what I'll do in my spare time is I'll go through some of their new additions and add things to playlists that I think would be good and fitting for certain videos that I make. So I have a wedding playlist that I'll link up in the description box below. You guys can check out. I use for all my wedding videos. So I'll go through, find music that I think fits really well for a wedding type of scene, and then put it in there. So then when I'm editing a wedding, I'll go to my own playlist, find stuff that I've tagged in the past that I like, and then that even streamlines it even faster. Another pro tip is to use cinematic music in the intro part of your videos. You'll notice this in a lot more of the higher quality, more cinematic looking videos. A lot of those videos have instrumentals in the beginning of the video. So what I like to do in a lot of my videos is open up with a soft instrumental, something like a title, and it kind of slow fades so it kind of brings the viewer into the scene a little bit quicker. A lot of these people are watching some of these crazy fitness edits or Sam Colder videos, and they want to just edit these badass banger videos without really building a story around it. So a lot of these music licensing sites have these amazing abilities to help you build the scene out further that way. So that leads me into another bonus tip, which I recommend strongly, is to weave songs together. So what I like to do is go in and I'll do that instrumental orchestrated thing in the beginning. I'll kind of fade that into the chorus of the next song and kind of mood change it a little bit so we can transition to a different, more climactic part in the video, and then use more cinematic music on the way out just to kind of smooth it out a little bit. So that's a really good way you can try and weave in some different songs together and get the most out of whatever membership you guys decide to go with. Another good bonus tip is to weave in sound effects into your videos as well. Sound design is another thing, along with music, that people undervalue very, very quickly when they're making these videos. If you look at some of the best storytelling videos from the creators out there, and you look at some of their timelines, they've got 15, 16, 17 layers of sound effects. It's ridiculous what they're doing with sound effects. So the other really good thing about Soundstripe is last month they just released their ability to have sound effects in there, and that's all included in the membership that I have. So I use that quite a bit too. So I'll go in and find things, if it's a door slamming or like outdoor ambient noise with like birds chirping or whatever it is, just to kind of add another layer of design to my videos. It's just that tiny little detail that'll make your videos pop. So once you go through, find all your music, put it together, you start blending the songs together, you start weaving in some of that sound design, and before you know it, you've got a really bomb video that a lot of people are going to be excited to check out. Now, the most advanced expert area of using sound design is to pick out all of your music before you even shoot. If you have enough time to pre-produce some of your music, meaning you can plan and script things out, before you even go out to shoot the video, know exactly what song you're going to use so you can shoot to that video. And I've done this in the past where I'll pick out the music that I like, I'll wear earbuds, and I'll go in as I'm shooting it and I'll listen to the music while I'm shooting it so I can cut the video as I'm kind of piecing it together in my mind. So you can basically shoot to edit and streamline this process quite a bit. So this is a really good practice if you're going in for a commercial gig and you need to turn it around quickly, or if you have some kind of tight deadline. So you can just have that in your earbuds and listen to it as you're shooting the video. So hopefully this video helps you guys out in your understanding of music licensing and trying to find the right song for your videos. And if you're curious about what kind of music quality is on the site, I recommend you go down and check out the description box. I will link up my personal playlist that I use for my wedding videos that I've shot in the past, commercial gigs, as well as some of my vlogs and stuff like that. So they have a good mix of things when it comes to different styles and genres of music. I'm still running the early promo price for my Start and Scale online videography course that I released a couple months ago. So if you're wanting to snag that for the discounted price during this month, you can check that out as well. It's for the first 20 students that come into that course, and then it's going to close for that season. So if you're interested in making a 5-figure income making videos and doing this as a side hustle, I definitely recommend you check out that course and see if I can help you in that way as well. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button below. Give me some love down there. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace!